Glitch Tutorials HD here, and in this video I'm just going to show you how to build and upgrade the ice staff on Tomb so you can do glitches just like this one where you can get unlimited rounds, unlimited XP, and you can actually fly through the rounds a lot quicker when the ice staff is upgraded. So just before I start the video, could you please smash that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. Let's get into this video. So the first thing you want to do is progress the rounds into round 7 or 8 until the shock mimic appears. What you want to do is kill the shock mimic and you actually drop a monocle. That's the first part, so you just kill the shock mimic and then pick up the monocle like I do right now. Now what you want to do is progress through the map by opening the doors. It doesn't matter what side of the map you open, you just need to make your way over to where you can open the dark ether. So I've just opened them 2 doors. I'm going the stamina up side. That's actually where the glitch is that I showed at the start of the video. So make sure you've got plenty of essence to open the doors, and then just make your way over here and interact with this stone, and that will open the dark ether. So a handy tip to know is once you're in the dark ether, shoot one of these rocks that are normally on the right hand side until they start spinning in the sky. All you want to do is shoot all the spinning rocks until you've actually shot all of them, and that will give you a free pack-a-punch and a crypto freeze as well. So now that the dark ether is open, there will be purple lanterns around the map. You need to shoot them until they go into the 2 rooms that I'm going to show you now. So the first one, it's just by dead wire next to the crafting table, and then I'll show you right now the second one that you need to get to. And the second picture on the wall is located by the depth perception machine. So as you can see, this is the lanterns that you need to look out for. You need to shoot them until it actually goes right in front of the picture, so you need that to actually spawn there. So you need to go around the map and shoot them until they finally spawn opposite the picture. So there's another one there. I'm going to show you what it looks like once you've actually got it in front. So this is what it looks like once the lantern is in front of the picture. You'll have a bunch of Roman numerals. You'll need to shoot them in order from 1 to 8 on this one. And I'm just going to put a picture on screen right now so you know exactly what order to shoot them in. So this is the order you want to shoot the symbols in. Just pause the video if you need to. Once you've shot all 8 in the correct order, your screen will go white and you need to kill all of the zombies that spawn. And then once you've killed all the zombies, there'll be a couple of special zombies like shock mimics and stuff like that spawning as well. You just need to progress through all them rounds and then your screen will go white again, and that's how you get the first part of the ice staff. So doing this side next to death, once you've killed the last zombie, that will give you the base of the ice staff, and that's the first part of the ice staff done. So now shoot the purple lanterns again until it appears in the room just after Deadshot. It's where the crafting table is, right next to the crafting table right here. So once it's in this room, this picture will light up, and this time you need the Roman numerals from 1 to 10. So I'm going to put that on screen again so you can do it again. So on this one you just need to shoot the symbols from 1 to 10. And then the same thing will happen again. Once you've shot the last symbol, the screen will go white and you'll need to kill all the zombies in this room until you kill the last zombie, and that will give you the head of the ice staff. So now that I've killed the last zombie, all you want to do is head back over at the picture where you've shot the Roman numerals, and the head of the ice staff will be there. Just interact with it and pick it up. So this part can be really hectic, so I would recommend upgrading all of your weapons and getting all of your perks before you start this. I would also recommend getting a mutant injection if you've got enough salvage. So you just head back over at the dark ether and interact with this wall. This will do the next part of the ice staff. Once you've completed this, the ice staff will be done. But to complete this, you have to actually defend the ice staff from the purple-eyed zombies. So I would recommend, if you've got a mutant injection, so just do what I do, go into the mutant injection and keep shooting the floor to protect the ice staff. You need to make sure that you protect it, because if you don't, you have to progress the round, kill the rest of the zombies, and then do it the next round. So what I do is I just keep shooting right next to the ice staff and killing the zombies and stopping them from destroying it. Once it actually knocks me out of the mutant injection, I use my guns just to stop them from destroying it. This is why you need to have as many perks and your guns fully upgraded, because like I say, it can be pretty hectic to do this. Once you've done this, you can pick up the ice staff, and that's the ice staff completed. But now what I'm going to show you is how to upgrade the ice staff to make it even more powerful, so then it's a lot easier for you to get rounds and XP and gobblegums when you're in the glitches that I'm going to show you on Tomb. So once you've successfully defended the ice staff for 1 minute, the screen will go white again. You just go over to it, interact with it and pick it up, and that's the ice staff built. Now I'm going to show you how to upgrade the ice staff to make it even more powerful. Another handy little tip to know is, once you've passed round 11, you can either use your ice staff or your crypto freeze gun to freeze these 2 waterfalls over here, and then in the center it will actually drop a ether tool that will upgrade your weapon to purple rarity. So this part can take a little bit of time, but you need to set up the purple lanterns to where they're close enough together where you can shoot them with the ice staff within 10 seconds. So I've set mine up now. You just shoot all 3 of them, and if you do correctly, a picture will show up on the right hand side, and that's the next part of the ice staff upgrade complete. Now just head back into the dark ether, and there should be 3 rocks with a purple symbol on them. All you want to do to bring them down and make it easier and closer for you to actually see the symbols is shoot them with the ice staff just like I did, and they'll come down and you'll be able to see them a whole lot better. And what I would also recommend, once you've shot them down so you can remember them, what I do is I take a picture of all 3 of them, because you'll need this for the next part. You'll need to remember what symbol it is, because if you actually put the wrong symbol, it will either kill you once you go back into the portal, or you'll have to do the round again and put the right symbols in. So now that you know what the 3 symbols are, you just want to head around the dark ether and see which door is closed. Once you know what door is closed, you need to go through a portal that is actually open and go to the other side of the door that is closed. So now that you're back out the dark ether through a portal that was open, just head over to the door that was closed in the dark ether and make sure that you remember the 3 symbols that were on the rocks in the dark ether. Once you've done that, just head over to the door. There should be 8 symbols on the door. All you want to do is pull out your ice staff and shoot the 3 symbols that were on the rocks. If you do it correctly, the 3 symbols will appear on the floor, but if you do it incorrectly, the portal will still open, but if the symbols aren't on the floor and you go straight back into the dark ether, you'll actually fall to your death. So if you do it correctly, this is what it'll look like. You'll be in the sky on a rock with a purple orb right in front of you. So what you want to do is interact with the orb and your screen will go white, and this is the final part of upgrading the ice staff. So what you need to do for this part is follow the purple orb all the way around the dark ether whilst killing zombies. But sometimes there will be special zombies that spawn as well. You can kill the mimics and you can kill all the other ones, but what I would recommend once the amalgam spawns is don't kill it, because that is there to try and distract you from the orb. So keep your eye on the orb all the way around the dark ether, because if you lose sight of the orb, you will actually have to do this all over again. So if you lose sight of it, you'll have to progress the round, finish the round, go back to the door that was closed, shoot the 3 symbols again, and then do this part all over again. So just go around the dark ether killing zombies so it can suck the souls of the zombies into the orb. And then once you get the amalgam, I'll show you what to do. Once the amalgam spawns, I'm just going to show you what I do. So once it spawns, I just run and slide past it, and then try and keep a distance away to where it can't grab you. You can actually pull out the ice staff to slow it down and freeze it, but like I say, if you try and kill it, it would take too long and you end up taking your eyes off the purple orb too long, and then that will fail this part of the mission. So you just need to keep running around, keeping the orb in your sights until it goes into the center rock in the middle of the dark ether, and then your screen will go white, and that's the staff complete. You just go over to the circle orb, interact with it, that'll put the ice staff in, and then you'll get the upgraded ice staff back out. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Could you please comment, rate and subscribe, and thanks for watching.